Hi. Okay, so I have something super fun for you guys today. I have an art vlog. So the first thing up is a school supplies haul. So first I got these super pretty mechanical pencils. They're like pastel colors. I love them a lot. And then I also got these white Sharpie pens, and they just have really smooth black ink for writing, and I really like them. And then I also got these white highlighting gel pens for my art. And this isn't really school supplies. It's kind of like stationery slash school supplies for stuff that I bought in the last month along those lines. Okay, so I also got those. And then the next thing I got is this super cute floral pencil pouch. And it's just like nice and small and just like a good size for just carrying around a couple pens and pencils. And then I also got this bigger one. It's shaped like a pencil. It's super cute. And this is if you want more supplies, I guess. It's nice and squishy. It's like a fidget toy. But this one wasn't really, I think, something I needed. It was just something I wanted to get. Okay, so I got those. And then I also got these notebooks. And I did put a little sticky note over the top because I have my full name and my school's name there, so privacy. But anyways, these are from UB. And what I really like is that UB uses like 100% recycled materials for their stuff, and I think that's super cool. And besides, I just love all these notebooks. I think they're really aesthetic and just like pretty. And this one's my favorite, I think, the yellow and pink one. So yeah, here they are. And the next thing I got is this super cute planner. So I just love planners for school and stuff. I know there's like online planners, but I just like having a paper planner. I think it's just better for me. And I think that this one is super cute. I also got this little journal, and I love how it has a magnet right here. And it says my favorite color is rainbow on the front. And I just love that quote. And I love that the pages are lined as well. They are relatively thin, so I don't think I'd use this for drawing. But as far as like note taking or journaling or something like that, or like using it as a bullet journal, it's perfect. Okay, so the next thing I got are these like super aesthetic locker magnets, and then I also got this little whiteboard you put in your locker that has the days of the week, so you can just plan and organize things. Okay, so the next thing I got is this little clipboard booklet, so you can put things on the front, and then on the inside it has this little pad you can like write down lists and notes and project plans. And then it also has this little folder for keeping papers, and I just think it's perfect. You could like put a notebook inside too, take it to class, things like that. So I do like that a lot. Okay, so the next part of this art vlog is going to be drawing. So I actually just got the Ohuhu Kala landscape tone set of 60 markers, and now I have both Ohuhu Kala sets. So I have this set and the skin tone set, and I have just been loving them a lot, and this one has a lot more markers in it. So this is the one I'm going to be using today. Also, you can see my hand in the background, like adjusting the camera. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the line art first, and we are going to be making some candy-inspired people, which I will talk about more in a moment. So, okay, I was actually going to do the sketching process online. Well, not online, but on camera. But the thing is, this is actually my fourth try at making this drawing. Because the other times I was trying to draw on camera, and it was just like kind of pressuring me, and it was making it so I couldn't really draw well. Other thing is, I've kind of been in an art block lately, and it was just not helping to draw on camera, so I decided I just needed to take the time off camera to draw by myself and then do the rest of it on camera, and I'm glad I did that because I am super happy with the way it turned out now. So, okay, so candy-inspired people, right. So the first girl I decided to make was a lollipop-inspired girl, and the second was a chocolate-inspired girl, and the third was a Sour Patch Kid inspired girl. So the reason I did candy is because I wanted to do something like a theme of some kind, and I just love doing food because I just think it's fun. Also, if you lived in me, you would know that I like naming animals after food too, like pets, like my cats. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, I am doing the liner right now, and so I wanted each candy to kind of match like their personality. So for the lollipop girl, lollipop's just like a very like classic sweet candy, and so I wanted her to be kind of like wearing a dress and just like looking like nice and having a bun and stuff like that. But then for the chocolate girl, I think chocolate is kind of like this candy. It just kind of has everything in the bag. Everybody loves chocolate. It's like kind of this primary candy, and so I wanted chocolate to kind of think like maybe like she was better than the other candies, you know. And so that's what I was trying to do for her. And then as far as the Sour Patch girl, I wanted her to be a little more like different and edgy and kind of just like doing her own thing and kind of like outgoing kind of. So that was kind of my idea for this. But anyway, so now we have all three characters all lined. And so here are my Kala skin tone markers, and then a 24 set. And I love the drawing on the front. I think it's so cute. So now I have both sets of markers all ready to use. And now we can get on with the coloring. Okay, so yeah. Also, I feel like I said this in my last video, but I have just been loving my new color markers so much. I've kind of been trying out the thinner tips with the chisel tips instead of the brush tips, and I wasn't sure how I was going to like them honestly, but I actually love them so much. It's like so much easier to do the detail with the thin tips, as you can see, and so like I'm just like loving them so much, and I'm really happy. And I think I might invest in some more thin tipped markers in the future, but I still do love brush markers, you know. Yeah, so anyway, I have been super excited to use out all my new skin tone markers because, as some of you probably know from watching my earlier videos, my skin tone markers in my other sets have been running out, and I've really been in need of just one like primary skin tone set. So that is that. Okay, so now just I wanted the lollipop girl to be very like rainbowish because you know when you think about like lollipops, well not like the cheap Tootsie Pop ones, but when you think about like old fashioned lollipops that you can buy for like $5 at Disneyland, they are like rainbow and swirly, and that was kind of the idea I wanted for this one. And oh my gosh, I decided to give her this like fun skirt with like these ruffles and stuff, and just kind of do all this like extra fun stuff for her. I think I definitely spent the longest of time on her, but I feel like that's very natural for me because like the first character I design in a sketchbook spread is always the one that I pay the most attention to and I spend the most time on. And it's kind of annoying because for me, because like then I'm like the page feels unbalanced, but I don't know, that's just like what I do and I can't stop doing it. Also, I was kind of trying a different way to shade or like color the lollipop girl's hair. I did this thing where like the darker shades were like one color and the lighter shades were like a different color, and I was a little bit nervous of how it was going to turn out, but I actually love it a whole lot, so that is good. And then for the chocolate girl, I wanted to make sure to give her like primarily like brown shade and then lighter skin to go with her darker hair. I don't know, does that make sense? Anyway, but I thought that all brown would be a little bit boring, especially because the lollipop girl was so colorful. So I decided to break it up with a like purple shirt, like a kind of a violet color, and I think it looked pretty good in the end. I think violet and brown go pretty good together. And then I couldn't find a darker purple than that in my color marker, so I actually shaded it with like a dark blue. And I was going to just use one of my brush markers, but I decided to make this challenge for myself and only use my color markers. So that was why I did that, and I'm actually happy I decided to do that challenge because this shirt turned out super pretty because of shading with the dark blue. So you know, everything happens for a reason. And then I decided to give her like this little bow on her shirt. It's really cute. I think the chocolate girl might be my favorite. I like love her a lot. Make sure to comment down below which of them is your favorite when it's over. So the chocolate girl, the lollipop girl, or the Sour Patch girl. But we're not there yet, so you probably don't know which one's your favorite yet. Although you might, you know. Anyway, okay, so I was gonna leave the pants just like this, like dark brown, but I had this super fun idea to do like a plaid, and I thought it was super cute because it would be like kind of like chocolate bars almost, and I was just really kind of proud of myself for coming up with it. And yeah, and doing that, but I think it's really cute, and I just love the chocolate girl a lot. Okay, so now we are doing the highlighting, and like I feel like I've said this before a lot of times, but like highlighting just makes drawings so much better. I mean, like seriously though, it's so satisfying. I'm just saying. I'm probably gonna be saying that the entire time I have this channel, so you better get used to it. Okay, but anyway, so we're highlighting, and then we can move on to our last character. So this is the first vlog I've done ever, honestly, and I wanted to do a school supplies haul or a stationery haul, but I thought it didn't really have enough to be its own video. And so I was like, well, let's just incorporate it into another video. And I was like, that'd be kind of random though. But then I was like, let's just make an art vlog and I can do some drawing in it, especially since I have these new markers. So I don't know if this is total vlog. I'm not doing a bunch of different things, but I just decided to call it that because I don't know. I feel like that was just what I wanted to do. And I mean, like, the thumbnail is kind of vlogish. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, right now is the time when everybody was, like, getting school supplies and doing school supplies hauls. And I wanted to kind of do that because I got a lot of stuff that I really liked. And I wanted to share it with you guys. And, yeah. And plus I got these new markers. And I was actually going to do a video just about those markers and doing a drawing with those markers. But I was like, you know what? Let's just combine it all. So, I don't know. If you guys like the vlog style with lots of different topics in the video, let me know because I can definitely do more of those. But if you guys rather it would just be like a one topic video, I can also do that. Oh, so by the way, I posted a community post on my community tab a few weeks ago, I can't remember. But asking you guys what type of videos you liked best, and you guys said draw with me's actually. And I was surprised because I think that I guess I just assumed you'd choose something else, but Yeah, and then okay, I actually posted a new post of what video I should make next. So either Pinterest controls my art, 3 fun things to draw part 2, or the 3 emoji drawing challenge. And so far, the 3 emoji drawing challenge winning is winning by quite a bit. So make sure to vote on that if you guys want something else or if that. So because whatever wins in the next like week or so, I'm going to do for my next video. So make sure to vote on what you think. And yeah. Okay, so we are almost done with the Sour Patch Girl. And I feel like I didn't include any Sour Patch candies on her like I did with the Chocolate and Lollipop Girl. And I'm kind of mad at myself about that because I really should have. But I don't know, I still like her. And then I decided to do like this little background thing. And then obviously my signature, because no drawing is complete without the signature. Okay, so here is what the drawing looks like. And I honestly love it so much. And yeah, I'm just super happy. So yeah. Okay, so make sure to comment down below which one is your favorite, Lollipop Girl, Chocolate Girl, or Sour Patch Girl. Vote on my community post. And yeah, okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome as always. Have a fabulous day. And bye.